Alright. And we are back again. Last time we made it through the Dark Forest. And we are currently in the Oikos Valley. I kept thinking that the name was Oikon Valley as a kid for some reason. Anyway, we know that there is a kind of a pathway to the palace here, hidden inside a wall, I think. Let's try to find that. We also got the map of this area already. Three strikes from the east and 3 strikes from the south. This is the key. Very well. There is a place in Lost Valley called Forbidden Lands. Nobody has entered it yet. Well, that sounds very forbidden indeed. Okay, well this looks like the entrance to a palace, and I have to admit that it's not very hidden. But the door is closed. And I think we need to do something to get the doors open. Let's get to it. This rock is seeming a little bit odd, so let's combine some information we learned. So 3 times from the south, 3 times from the east. Did I misremember that? Was it the other way around? Huh. Looks like I'm misremembering the clue already. That's embarrassing. 3 strikes from the east and 3 strikes from the south. I think I did that. Oh. Let's try again. Okay. Time to head inside. I really like this music. I don't currently remember which game this music was from. I've tried to find the origins of some of the musics in this game. And this one I have found, but I don't remember exactly where it was from. Some SNES game. Anyway, hidden wall or hidden passage found. Okay, no hidden passage there. Oh yeah, there's the boss Grizzly. I think we opened the door here. You can see that the bear enemies, I don't know, cast magic. By the way, if you're interested in playing this game yourself and would also want to increase your money or experience, something to note is that the game tries to put its save files in the Windows folder, so C/Windows, and modern Windows doesn't really like that, and instead the files will be placed in users, your username, app data, which is a hidden folder, so you have to reveal it. So app data, local, and I think virtual storage is the folder within the local folder where the files get placed into. So the file main with no file extension is where the game puts kind of the basic data, like your level and HP and so on. Okay, there's a closed door. What do? We have already gotten a hint for what to do here from one of the fairies in the valley, so I think you might realize what the trick is. Namely, that the broken brown rusted armor is marking a hidden ladder. And there we go. Past this point, it's just good sense to hit almost every wall. Also, going right from here, if I remember correctly, leads us to a pretty funny situation. It's a trap room where we have to fight 3 different enemies at the same time in order to get out, and there is no... I don't think this room has any purpose otherwise. Hello. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, I didn't die at least. Could it be worse? Another of these handy climbable armors. Oh, I think this is Grizzly. Snail is the next boss of this area. I'm fairly certain that D stands for Doom in this case, potentially even mentioned earlier. Is this a trap room? It's not a trap room. I don't quite remember think this leads to a trap room. Yeah, indeed it does. And I'm pretty sure that we might need to return to the long ladder we saw earlier before we can get forward, but I might be wrong. Let's hope I am. So as we step on these, you can see that the color at the bottom stays. Not a very tricky puzzle, all things said, but a puzzle nonetheless. I'm happy that the game is kind of going for puzzle design in the dungeons. It makes things more interesting. Okay, there's a closed door there. Okay. Here, but I do wonder, is it the actual key for that door that we saw, or is there another trick going on somewhere here? I guess we will see soon enough. No, okay, that was what it was. In that case, I think we are pretty much at the doom snail. Or maybe not. At least one more door to get through. So I was wrong. Seems suspicious. Okay, yeah, okay. That seemed suspiciously easy. Yeah. Still going. I think this is again a trap room. Yep. This time, no, it doesn't have hidden secrets. Here we go. So yeah, this is the D snail, and the D snail will heal itself, and also the spike balls deal a static amount of damage, always 10, which isn't too bad, but kind of can become a problem. I actually do want to avoid the spike balls if possible. Okay, that was... I think we were slightly over leveled for this, but I don't really care. Right. That's the brown crystal. Oh, I haven't seen this before. The enemy is actually stuck down there. Have fun. Right. Right now, we don't have anything else to do here in Oikos Valley. So why don't we return to the footage once we have reached one of those snail statue spots in the dark forest. See you in a moment. Okay, here was one of the snail statues. And this music again, unfortunately. And these mysterious pegs again. How about the other snail statue? You are entering Oikos Greenlands. Right, so despite the name, this doesn't look very Greenland-ish, unfortunately, but we are still in Oikos. The Black Lotus attacks your consciousness directly. That doesn't sound nice. Something interesting to notice about all the enemies that have a timed attack pattern. The way Multimedia Fusion handles timing, if you do it naively, is that the game actually counts down time from the beginning of the game state, or the frame as the program calls it, and uses the system clock for kind of the exact timing of that system. So you saw in the beginning of the Doom Snail fight that because the music lagged, the system clock actually moved multiple seconds forward, and as a result a lot of spike balls appeared immediately on top of us. Anyway, before we go forward here in Oikos Greenlands, I think it would make sense to return to the Lost Graveyard and go defeat Deity there. So, see you again a little bit later in the Lost Cemetery. Now we should have a much easier time here, because the green projectiles can't hit us, and I'm fairly certain that we also take 1 damage per enemy hit. Oh yeah, this is where the adventure ended last time. The game crashed. Interesting. I don't think that has actually happened ever before. Well, I did save, so we hopefully didn't lose much progress. Still, what an odd situation. Right, we are back, and we also got past the point where the game crashed. as mentioned, I've never seen that happen before, as far as I can remember, which is unfortunate, but hopefully it doesn't happen again. I wonder what caused that. There's a closed door, we can see the key, and we can see the ladder extending through the ceiling. And we can also see like hole in the ground, a puddle of yellow, I don't know. Anyway, I do appreciate that the game has a nice sound for finding secrets. Makes them much more satisfying, even if they are simple or obvious. There we go. Hello. Goodbye. Right, that's the Lost Cemetery handled. I still feel that there was a save point somewhere here that I just couldn't find, but oh well, I guess it doesn't really matter anymore. Something that I do like about the leveling system, despite the grinding inherent to it, in most ways it just sucks, but there's a small detail related to it in that when I was playing this as a kid, the fact that I didn't know how to edit save files and give myself the necessary funds or XP meant that I did spend quite a lot of time between progress points, just getting more XP and getting more gold. So the kind of sense of scale for this game was in a way inflated by the fact that I had to grind, which, yeah, in a way that's not a good thing, but at the same time it did kind of increase the feeling of size of the game world, the grandness of the scale of the game, because I felt that I had to spend several days before getting to a new place and so on. But I'm still happy that I can cheat my way through. I'm not really I'm not missing it that much. I just cherish the memories of grinding when I first played this years ago. Anyway, that was that, and now we are in Oikos Greenlands. Monsters around here give a lot of money. How true is that? Yeah, that's 40 gold. Yeah, that's a pretty good money sum. Oh, and they also hurt. Yes, that's always a welcome sight. Oh yeah. So right now, I think we are kind of appropriately leveled for this area, which means that enemies again deal some amounts of damage, and I can't just face tank everything. There is the tomb of an ancient hero east of here. An evil spirit came and cursed it. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh. There's a cave beyond this lake where someone who knows an important secret lives. Interesting. Oh well. Let's explore this direction before returning to where we died. I have studied the evil spirit who curses the hero's tomb. He must have 240 HP and only fire can hurt him. There's the undead being only vulnerable to fire thing. Another chasm. Okay, this is looking more like Greenland to me. Towards the east lies a part of the mountains which is frozen. Yeah, sure. Also, let's take actually a look at the map. Oh, that's the Oikos Greenlands are a pretty sizable area. Also, we got the claws. With the claws you can climb some mountain walls. That almost rhymes. And here we have a claw spot. I do like that the game still uses these claw spots for kind of visuals, at least sometimes, despite technically them being useless at this point, or like pointless because we have the claws already. Please help me. A doomed statue in the little cemetery scares me. All these knights or mercenaries in the Lost Valley who cannot get their life sorted out because they are scared of some monsters. No hidden way here? Huh. East of there are the frozen lands. Without a fur mantle, the cold climate will kill you. Fair enough. Ouch. The sound for destroying the tree stumps is very satisfying. When you use the whirlwind technique, sometimes your next sword attack misses the enemy. It's because your head is spinning. Don't worry, you recover your accuracy swiftly. Listen carefully. Wait a moment. Yeah, that didn't go too well. How much do I even need for... Okay, 30,000. There is a secret for entering Oikos' frozen lands. Someone near here knows it, but she is well hidden. And we are back here. Oh, we don't have the map for this area, so I cannot check if we fully explore the uppermost area. I don't think we did. We might have to go back there in a moment. Oh, okay. I'm exploring the valley in order to draft a map of it. Always a welcome sight. Yeah. I think we missed one room in the other part of this area. Listen carefully. Listen carefully. In front of water. That's the second listen carefully we have heard in a short while. So this would lead us to Oikos Valley, but we would need a way to traverse the water. Anyway, we have heard 2 guiding fairies mention waiting in front of water. So let's try that. In the frozen lands, if you are blocked by a tree on the way, destroy the ice spirit while standing on the place not covered by snow. Okay, yeah, that sounds useful, but not right now. Because we have been told that we need a fur mantle in order to get forward in the frozen lands. You are entering Oikos frozen lands. Be sure to have a fur mantle or you will freeze. This place has some ice elementals that don't take damage from normal hits, but die in one hit from fire. Somewhere in these frozen lands lies the grey crystal. Gold! Yeah. So that's what freezing to death looks like. Listen carefully, near the white stone. Okay, so I was actually wondering mentally what tells us whether we need to wait on this side of the water or on the other side, but I guess that answers that. We are back here at the lake. And we have been told that somewhere here is an evil spirit haunting a gravestone. And this is where we died. Ugh. There is a cursed tomb in the southern forest. If you uncurse the hero tomb, the cursed tomb will disappear. I think we did see the cursed tomb in the forest, so it seems like a sensible way to go. So, if the evil spirit has 240 HP and only takes damage from fire, it means that we need to hit it with 6 fireballs. We have budget for 9. This is one of kind of fairly difficult parts of the game. As you can see, we have to hit the tombstone to make the evil spirit appear, and while the evil spirit is visible, we need to hit it with a fireball, which is actually kind of tough. The timing window is not very lenient. So far so good though. There we go. Oh, okay, first miss. There we go. Okay. That went more smoothly than it has in the past. That might actually be the first time I've ever done that on the first try. We did see the cursed tombstone over here, it's gone now. So we can go... the evil statue was the name of this? Yeah, well, that looks... Please don't heal this. Oh, right, okay. We need to do some kind of an odd puzzle thing here to actually defeat the statue. Now let's find the person who was afraid of the evil statue, or die. Great job! Take the whirlwind technique as a reward. Very well. We have the whirlwind technique. I guess I'll die here so that we can get elsewhere faster. And the whirlwind looks like this. Costs 30 mana, so we can only cast it once. There are some places we can immediately use this in 2, in fact. Let's see if you can guess exactly how we can use the whirlwind. We have these pegs. So far we haven't seen any clues telling us that we should get all these pegs down at the same time, but that is what you have to do. I actually didn't even hit the lowest most one, but I guess it just checks that I cast the whirlwind down here. Anyway, we don't want to go into that cave just yet. I don't really want to go there. There is a side dungeon similar to the Lost Cemetery one in that it's optional for now, and I think we need at least one more level before we can do it, so let's just head to the other whirlwind spots first. Right. Take this fur mantle. I actually recall that you had to buy that. Very generous of the game to give it us for free. I don't complain. Okay, so we are ready to go into the Oikos Frozen Lands. Some people in the comments of the first video pondered on the resemblance of this game to some other games like Rygar. I haven't actually played Rygar, but I think pretty much all games MIG2 has released so far that I've seen, they definitely often followed the design of existing games, even when they were not explicitly fan games. So I feel that, for example, the way you can see the name of the boss at the top of the screen when we are in a dungeon is a reference to some earlier game. Anyway, so we are in the Frozen Lands. It's a very annoying place. You could already see that I got hit by some stunning bolts from those, I don't know, cloister looking things. This seems like a new area. I don't think we can do anything there yet. Okay, so we did get a hint of hitting the ice spirits, with a fireball while within the area that is not covered by snow. And that was it. You need a Stonebreaker ring to destroy yellow rocks. We have already seen one yellow rock earlier, or actually two, but that hint doesn't help us all that much just yet. Ugh. The Stonebreaker ring cellar is hidden. You must ask his friends for passwords. Can I find a save spot here before I die? To be honest, we are not too far away, but still it would be nice to save before I die. A long and hard road leads to the ice cave. The road will be shorter with the Stonebreaker ring. Getting some snowfall here. There we have a yellow rock as well. Okay, that didn't help at all. Oof. The walrus man is stuck. He keeps... That's actually a very quick rate of fire for them. I don't remember the walrus man being quite that aggressive. I keep hitting all these eye spirits just in case they unlock a secret passage. The Defender Sword, Silver Armor and Silver Shield are quite expensive. Keep your money to buy a Stonebreaker ring for now. Well, I don't want to care about that. Sorry, game. Yes, thank you. I want to buy a silver armor. But yeah, that was 20,000 gold, which is absolutely not nothing. What is the first password? So yeah, we had heard about this person who required us to know passwords to get the Stonebreaker ring. Weather is cold here. The Eastlands are more livable. We already visited this, I think. Yeah. Which... Oh wow, we didn't actually die to that. That's good. This place is fairly confusing first time around. Be careful! When you are paralyzed, monsters can touch you twice. It's not nice. And here we have another horrible wanderer. I don't really want to fight it right now. I don't think I would win. Oh. Did that only do 1 damage? Oh, it did. Okay, that's... Oh yeah, we have the armor, of course. A man east of there will give you the first password. Okay, that's what we want to see. Maybe it's there? I'm still kind of on the brink of death, even despite having gotten the armor, but I hope I won't just... Okay, good. Yes, goodbye. Okay. I kind of want to get the first password before dying, but it's looking a little bit rough right now. Okay, not here. Okay. I wonder what game that horrible Wanderer sprite is from. Oh, these enemies are so mean. Okay, okay. Can I get... No, I can't. Well. Unfortunate. See you in a moment. Alright, we are back in this labyrinth of trees. 4 passwords are required to finally enter the shop of the Stonebreaker Ring. Hello? I don't think we actually ever looked at the map of this area. Oh, because we didn't get it. Oh yeah, I was thinking of the Oikos Greenlands map. Do you want to get the Stonebreaker Ring? Okay, the first password is Fayok. Okay, and we already saw the place that required us to tell the first passwords. Was it here? No, I don't think it was here. Yeah, this is the long and hard road to the ice palace. Was that its name? A man north of here will give you the second password if you give him the first one. Well, we kind of already knew that, but thank you in any case. Okay, Fayak is correct. Second password is Scaramanga. And we actually haven't seen a person asking for the second password or the third password. This save point is located a little bit badly relative to everything else, but it'll have to do. Oh, the enemy didn't actually die, just glitched out. A really odd thing about those healing shops is that I can remember the music playing in them, but I have no idea why they don't play the music anymore, and they haven't played it for a long time. Like, I feel that the game may be updated at some point years and years ago, and the update broke the music for those rooms specifically. It's really odd. Not that really anyone cares except for me, but still. Yes, okay, I remembered correctly. Okay, Scaramanga is right. Third password is trick track. And going further this road, you can see that there's a yellow rock blockage there, and that cave there is actually the, was it Ice Cave or Ice Palace? The next big dungeon we will be heading into. Let's go up from here, if I'm just able. I think the third password asker is around here. Also, I would like to find the map for this area. No. Again, we are paying 20,000 gold for items at this point. I don't really want to gamble for 300 gold. Okay. New sword. Thank you. Oh, I'm actually out of mana. Luckily these enemies give more. Can't get there yet. Let's watch her. Okay. Yes, trick track is the answer. Fourth password is good night. And you might remember that we have actually seen the person asking for the fourth password. They are not around here, so I'll be walking quite a long distance to get where that person was. So we have walked all the way from Oikos Greenlands or Oikos Frozen Lands to the, I don't even know what is the name of this area, the starting area. And down here we have, yes, good night is the required word. Wait a moment outside, I'm going to get the Stonebreaker ring. In the meanwhile, the merchant there, or mercenary there, would also don their shopkeeper clothing. Yes, okay, so 25,000 for the Stonebreaker ring. And thus, we have the Stonebreaker ring. What does it say? Stonebreaker. This ring gives you the strength to smash some rocks with your sword. Nice. And with that, I think I'll call this video done, so let's go save, and I'll see you again for the Stonebreaker ring doing its thing here and there.